Well, hello to all the golfers out there. My name's Josh Landers, and I'm basically making this video to kind of number one, show what us tour guys do before each tournament as far as preparing our yardage books and that type of thing. Being that I'm not a PGA Tour full-time member and don't have a caddy full-time, I have to do the books myself, and they're all do-it-yourself. So pretty cool. I use the gotocaddie system or books, and specifically my Caddy Pro Yardage Books. Like I said, they're do-it-yourself. You draw out everything. I also will make yardage books for anyone out there who would like a yardage book made for upcoming tournaments, your home course, whatever it may be. I also do that, and it's not expensive at all. I basically would get the course information from you, and I would then go about building a book for you. But here's a few holes of kind of what the book looks like, what kind of stats keeps, if you're into keeping stats personally during your round. But I'll leave that up to my caddy. But anyways, this is a book or a course. This is my home course, member course, and so this is where I play a lot and practice. But this will kind of show you how I do them, or tour guys, aspiring tour guys do them, and caddies. You can make them as detailed as you want, or you can make them as less detailed as you want. I'm the type of person where I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached. So I have to be sure that I write down all the notes, where all the ridges are, the slopes, all that type of stuff. And I make the books exactly how I see them using GPS and that type of thing. So when you walk up and open up your book and look at the hole, it's gonna mimic exactly what you see here. Now this hole here, this would be finished product of a hole. Basically pretty self-explanatory. I mean, like here, it's hole 3, par 5, 515. The slope direction, that means on the green. That's just for the green. Paces front to back, side to side, all that I can get off GPS mapping, and can make a book for any course, for anybody, anytime, and make it as detailed as the player wants it. As a tour player, I highly recommend this, because most courses, or all nowadays, don't sell yardage books anymore, and is why you have to do it yourself. I believe strongly in Yardage Books. I think they're super important, because when competing, you know, you sometimes forget things, and these books sometimes will remind you when you do, and it just ups your odds of shooting a lower score, and that's what we're all looking for, is to post a low number and walk away with a good paycheck. So now here is an example of a very, very detailed hole. Pretty much everything you see on this hole is what I could fit, as far as, you know, ridges, etc., etc., etc. But again, I can make them as detailed or as less detailed as you want. I can make just a green diagram for you. If you don't want the entire hole, I can just make the diagram for the green. But again, that's up to you. A book like this for you know, an upcoming event that you may have, you're looking somewhere in the ballpark of you know, 50-ish bucks. And once you have one, you have it for life. You won't ever have to make another one. So that's the good part about it. Once each book you buy, you have, and you won't ever have to buy one again. Now, obviously, the part where the notes are filled in, that's areas that you'll have to fill in. As I have never played the courses that I'm making the books for most of the time, especially if they're out of state. But it's just something I do on the side, something I enjoy doing for other players and myself, and they're very, very helpful, and I would recommend to anyone who hasn't used the Yardage book to try it, to give it a shot, and I bet you'll find that you'll lower your scores. I'm a pretty detailed type of guy, so I like to know, you know, most everything when I open the book, but some guys aren't that way. So totally up to the player and how they want it done. So if anyone out there is interested, feel free to contact me here. I am new to the YouTube world, so excuse me if my videos are a little slow and all that, but give me time and they'll be better. But if you are looking for a Yardage book, like I said, feel free to contact me here on YouTube. You can email me. My email, I'll post, obviously I'll post it on my YouTube site. I'm also on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook at josh.landers, LANDERS.golf. josh.landers.golf on Facebook. And you can find me on Instagram as well, at Josh Landers. So I would recommend, or I should say I appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe button and follow buttons, and I hope to hear from you guys. and get some feedback and see if I can help. Thanks for watching.